So we go back up to the start for the next race, a heat of the Temple Challenge Cup between Northeastern University, closest to us, big powerful crew this is, and University of London B crew in the purple, at the top of your picture in the yellow boat. And this is a heat of the Temple, which is for University 8s. And well, it's a really, really powerful Northeastern crew. I'll be surprised if they're not a length clear at the end of the island, Becca.
Yeah, you can see they're already getting their bows a little bit in front. Just watch the shadow of the trees as they come out of that shadow, and you can see that the crew is moving there. You can see it most clearly. They've taken all the advantage they can, and that usual really aggressive style which the American universities specialise in is serving them really well today.
So this is University of London's second crew. They look to be running a nice rhythm. I mean, they're decent length in that University of London crew. Blades going in quite cohesively. Nice, easy off the finish. But, you know, I think the power of Northeastern is what's defeating them. They just haven't got something on the end of the blade. So that was off the start. Look at the distance that Northeastern are putting to UL now, Rebecca. Halfway down the course.
You can really see the difference in the rowing styles as well. The Americans, watch how they swing their backs through the middle of the stroke. Even now at this low stroke rate, their shoulders come back towards the camera in a really distinctively positive way. And dare I say it, the University of London just weren't moving in the same way, and so not getting their body weight behind the oar. And of course, all that contributes to making the boat move as fast as you can down the course.
So there's the multinational crew here. This Northeastern crew, they were 5th in the final of IRAs in America, and that's pretty decent. Of course, won by Yale, but Northeastern came in 5th. Did 5:41, which is a pretty decent time in men's 8s. And there's a distinctly German tinge to this crew, Rebecca, with 4 Germans on board, all of whom have won medals at World Junior level. We saw that with the Bayer Leverkusen crew in the previous race. 2 Kiwis, I gather, Ruben Houghton and Brendan Camp, and just 3 Americans, Corman Purcell, Will Lerwick and Coxon, George Doty. So it's great to see that they're not in any of the national teams, and we don't often get to see these multinational 8s from American college crews, because the rowers tend to go off to the national team, so they don't come to Henley. Here's one that has, and I think they're going to go all the way, Rebecca.
I think they're looking extremely good indeed. And of course, one of the things that's changed recently in the international selection, particularly for under-23 athletes, is a lot of countries now make allowance for their athletes to be studying overseas, and they do late trials for them.
Absolutely, and we've got a lot of the British team British under-23 team that have been rowing at the American universities, Yale and so on. Some of the athletes from Yale have come over, Harvard and Princeton and such like, and they are now in the under-23 crews for Henley. And really, I think you could see on the right of your picture the purple of University of London. I mean, they're going on, they're about 35, 36. And Northeastern, just with that power, what are they doing there? About 27, 28?
If that, yeah.
Just looks like a steady paddle, doesn't it? I mean, it just belies the power that's in the muscles of those men in the boat, the experience, those junior world champions, this multinational 8 from Northeastern universities, call themselves the Huskies, which I always confuse a little bit because the Huskies are University of Washington, but yeah, I think they call themselves the Huskies. I might have got that wrong.
I like the nicknames though. I think that adds to a bit of flavour. Going back to those under-23s, I know New Zealand is one of the countries that does not reselect crews later on in the year, and so Australia now does a parallel selection. They take their under-23s and then they do a late trial for athletes. I
think New Zealand's missing out on that because a lot of their athletes go, and you know, New Zealand results have dipped a bit. I wonder if the Kiwis are going to have to change that selection policy. This Northeastern 8, it's one of the best crews they've had since 2013. That result at the IRA's championships, All-American Championships, was certainly the best for 6 or 7 years, and they really have enjoyed that result, and then bringing this 8 over to Henley. We're looking at bow of the University of London 8, Nicholas Renk, racing the visitors in 2017 with an American crew from Mercyhurst University, and he was captain of the university lightweight team. So not many kilos, and just 78 kilos, nothing like these big men here. Look at the power of that 8 to finish flying, Rebecca.
It's a pleasure to watch, and hats off and credit to their coach. Come and tell us a bit more about the crew so that we can say more important things about them for tomorrow's racing.
So, victory there for Northeastern. UL come across the line. Big tats on the arm of the sixth man, Brendan Camp there, isn't it? Sleeve tattoos. He looks really cool, doesn't he?